The Old Man Climbs a Tree by Wendell Berry. He had a tall cedar he wanted to cut for post, but it leaned backward toward the fence, and there is no gain in tearing down one fence to build another. To preserve the fence already built, he needed to fasten a rope high up in the cedar and draw it tight to the trunk of another tree, so that as he sawed the cedar tree of its stance, it would sway away from the fence as it fell. To bring a ladder would require too long a carry up through the woods. Besides, you can't climb into a cedar tree by means of a ladder. It's too branchy. He would need first to cut off all the branches, and for that would need a ladder. And so he thought he would need to climb the tree itself. He'd climbed trees many times in play when he was a boy, and many times since when he had a reason. He loved always his reasons for climbing trees. But he'd come now to the age of remembering. And he remembered his boyhood fall from an apple tree and being brought in to his mother, his wits dispersed, not knowing where he was. Though where he was this world still. If that should happen now, he thought, the world he'd wake up in would not be this one. The other world is nearer to him now. But trailing his rope untied as yet to anything but himself, he climbed up once again and stood where only birds and the wind had been before, and he knew it was another world, after all, that he climbed up into. There are no worlds but other worlds. The world of the field mouse, the world of the hawk, the world of the beetle, the world of the oak, the worlds of the unborn, the dead, and all the heavenly host. And he is alive in those worlds while living in his own, known and or unknown. Every world exists because the others do. The treetops are another world, smelling of bark, a stratum of freer air and larger views, from which he saw the world he lived in all day until now. Its intimate geography changed by his absence and by the height he saw it from. The sky was a little larger on all around the aerial topography of treetops, green and gray, the ground almost invisible beneath. He perched there, ungravitated as a bird, knotting his rope and looking about, worlded in worlds on worlds, pleased and unafraid. There are no worlds but other worlds, and all other worlds are here, reached or almost reachable by the same outstretching hand as he, perched upon his high branch, almost imagined flight. And yet, when he descended into this other world, he climbed down all the way. He did not swing out from a lower limb and drop as he once would have done.